So standard 11 will come back to part 6 trigonometry 1 lesson number 2, that is going on still lesson 2. Page number 29, there is one example, very important question. If tan theta plus sec theta is equal to 1.5, then find tan theta, sin theta and sec theta. So from this I will write this solution. Tan theta plus sec theta is equal to 1.5 means 3 upon 2. This is number 1. We know that 1 plus tan square theta, in standard 10 you have done this, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Therefore this tan square I will take there. So 1 is equal to sec square theta minus tan theta. Sec square theta minus tan square theta. Now we can factorize this. A square minus b square, a minus b, a plus b. So sec theta minus tan theta into another bracket sec theta plus tan theta. A square minus b square, a minus b, a plus b is equal to 1. Now in 1, tan theta plus sec theta, that value I have, it is 3 upon 2. Therefore sec theta minus tan theta into this value is 3 upon 2 is equal to 1. Now this 3 upon 2 I will take there. Therefore sec theta minus tan theta is equal to, this is upon, it will go into, this is into, it will go upon, 1 into 2 upon 3 means 2 upon 3. This is equation number 2. Now these two are the simultaneous equations. We can solve it now. This tan theta is minus, here tan theta is plus, adding 1 and 2. So we will write adding 1 and 2. So this I will change the proper sequence. Sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 3 upon 2. This is number 1. And this is sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 2 upon 3. There is no place proper, right? This is 2 upon 3. This is equation number 2. We are adding them. So tan theta cancel. So 2 sec theta is equal to, add these two. So here I will do 3 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3. That is equal to 3 3 the 9 plus 2 to the 4 upon 3 to the 6. So 13 upon 6. Therefore sec theta equal to, I will write it here. Sec theta equal to 13 upon 6 into, this is upon, it will become 1 upon 2. Therefore sec theta is equal to 13 upon 12. From now I want sec theta is over. This one answer is over. Now I have to find the sin theta also. So sin theta, how I can? This is take the inverse of this. Therefore cos theta is equal to 12 upon 13, because sec theta is nothing but 1 upon cos theta. Sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. Therefore, now we know another trigonometry. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And now you want tan theta. For that purpose, you want the value of sin theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore sin square theta plus 12 upon 13 bracket square is equal to 1. Therefore sin square theta is equal to this 1. This will become minus and 12 square is 144 upon 169, that is equal to 1. See this way, cross multiplication, 169 minus 144, that is 25 upon 169. This is sin theta equal to sin square theta equal to. Therefore, sin theta equal to, it will be 5 upon 30. It can be plus or minus, but they have not mentioned, so we will assume that it is the acute angle, means in the first quadrant. So this way, this answer is what. So hope that you have understood this. So now we'll go for some other sums. One polar coordinate and Cartesian coordinates. What is that? That I want to introduce you. I will take the example, and in that I will tell you. Find the polar coordinates. Page number 30. Find polar coordinates of the point whose Cartesian coordinates are nets are 3, 3. What is this polar coordinate? Say suppose I want to establish this point in the Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinates means x and y coordinates. This is suppose 3 and here it is 3. So this, my point will be like this. So 3, 3 is the Cartesian coordinates. How I can locate this by the angle also? If I plot like this and make this as the theta, then the length of this is called as the r, and the Cartesian coordinates are written in the form of r theta. R theta means the length of this arm and the angle. So we will write r square is equal to, this is x and this is y. R square is equal to x square plus y square by Pythagoras theorem. So r square is equal to x is 3 square plus y is also 3 square. Therefore r square is equal to 9, this 9 and this 9, 18. Therefore r is equal to under root 18. Therefore r is equal to, this is 9 into 2. Therefore r is equal to 3 root 2. So this, now I want the angle. Tan theta is equal to what? Tan theta, theta means बाजू वाली upon सामने वाली upon बाजू वाली, opposite upon adjacent. Opposite is y, y upon x, y upon x, and that is equal to y value is 3, x value is also 3, and that is equal to 1. So tan theta is equal to 1. Now the angle whose tan is 1, but tan of 45 degree is equal to 1. Therefore compare this, theta is equal to 45 degree. Therefore the polar coordinates are, polar coordinate is, what is that? R comma theta. This is the polar coordinate, that is equal to, r is 3 root 2 comma 45. Hope that you have understood this topic also. I had to teach many things, that's why I am just hurrying up. Now afterwards you relax, see it, and then you can solve this. From this we will take another example, because for the examination this is always sure. We'll go for the exercise, and then we will find it. Exercise 2.2. In that question number 1, 2 sine A is equal to 1 is equal to root 2 cos of B, and angle A is pi by 2, A and pi. Means it is greater than pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 90 degree, and less than pi means less than 180 degree. That means it is in the second quadrant. Comma 3 pi by 2, B 2 pi. So find tan A plus B. Can you see here? Then find, here I will write, then find tan of A plus tan of B upon cos A minus cos B. This is a very important sum. If you have understood this trigonometry, then definitely we will solve this. This is if. Solution: 2 sine A is equal to 1 and root 2 cos B is equal to 1. See this is, and this way. Therefore, sine A equal to 1 upon 2 and cos B equal to 1 upon root 2. Now where this angle is lying, that is important. This angle is lying in the second quadrant. See this, how it is lying in the second quadrant. It is greater than pi by 2 means here, and less than pi means here. So where that angle is lying, in the second quadrant it is lying. Okay, so angle A is in the second quadrant, and B greater than 3 pi by 2. This is 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, and this is 3 pi by 2. Greater than this means here. Less than 2 pi means 360 degree here. So here the angle B is lying. That is only for the understanding purpose. I want tan A also and tan B also. So I will find cos of A, sin square A plus cos square B, cos square A is equal to 1. Sin value is 1 upon 2 bracket square plus cos square A is equal to 1. Therefore cos square A is equal to, this is 1. This will go there and become minus 1 upon 4. Therefore cos square A is equal to 4 minus 1 is 3 upon 4. Therefore cos of A is equal to, this can be plus or minus root 3 upon 2. Now whether it is plus or minus, from the quadrant I will think. It is lying in the second quadrant. Here all students take coffee. Means here, if the angle is between 0 to 90 degree, then all are positive. Sin, cos, tan, everything is positive. Here only S is positive. S means sin. Here only tan is positive. Here it is cos only positive. Remaining ratios will be negative. Now I am going in the second quadrant and I am searching cos. In the second quadrant, A is negative. Means cos A is negative. Therefore, cos of A is equal to minus root 3 upon 2. Here I have to give the reason. What is that reason? Angle A is greater than pi by 2 and is less than pi. That means it is in the second quadrant. This one solution I have got. Now we'll go for the next. Okay, now similarly from this also I will go now. I want cos b also because I want to find tan b. Cos, all these values I have to search. Now sin square b plus cos square b is equal to 1. Therefore now I will put the value. Value of sin b I don't have. I have the value of cos b. So this will be sin square b plus value of cos is 1 upon root 2. So 1 upon root 2 its square is equal to 1. Hope that you can see this. I don't know whether you can see or not. Yes, you can see it. Therefore, sin square b is equal to 1. This will become minus. So square of, I will write this properly, otherwise you will get confused. Square of 1 upon root 2. Square of 1 is 1. Root 2 square is 2. And on that side it will become minus 1 upon 2. Therefore, sin square b is equal to 2 minus 1. So 1 upon 2. Therefore, sin b is equal to plus or minus under root 1 by 2. So take the root of this, it is 1. Root of 2 is root 2. Now where the angle B is lying? B is lying in the fourth quadrant. What I am searching? Sine I am searching. So it will be negative. Sine B is equal to minus 1 upon root 2. And reason is angle B, what is that? It is less than 3 pi by 2. Means B is greater than 3 pi by 2 and less than 2 pi. Means in the fourth quadrant. Now what I want, that I will take. Tan A plus tan B. Immediately I will find the value of tan A and then I will substitute. Tan A is equal to sin A upon cos A. What is the value of sin A? Sin A is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2. Upon. Cos A I have searched and it is minus root 3 upon 2. Minus root 3 upon 2. These two to cancel and that is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. Similarly, tan B is equal to sin B upon cos B. That is equal to sin B value I have to search. Sin B is here minus 1 upon root 2. Upon cos B is 1 upon root 2. Here 1 upon root 2. Root 2 cut, that is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now I will search this. Hope that I want to rub this now. Something I have to rub. I will rub this. This expression I will take tan of A plus tan of B upon cos A minus cos B. This is equal to tan A value is minus 1 upon root 3. Tan B value is minus 1 upon cos A. Value of cos A I will search. Here it is minus root 3 upon 2 minus cos B value. Cos B value is 1 upon root 2. 1 upon root 2. That is equal to. Do the cross multiplication here. This is minus 1. This is minus root 3. Minus 1 minus root 3 upon root 3 upon. The denominator multiply these two. Root 3 into root 2 is root 6. Or I will write as it is. root 3 into root 2 minus 2, everything is negative, upon 2 root 2. So this minus I will take common, that is equal to minus 1 plus root 3 upon root 3 upon. This minus also I will take out, minus of root 3 into root 2 and plus 2 upon 2 root 2. So this divided by means what we can do, but here I have the chance to take root 2 out, isn't it? This minus minus will get cancelled. Now this 1 plus root 3 upon root 3 into divided by means खाली डोकं वर पाय, this minus minus has got cancelled, root 3 into root 2 plus 2. Here I can reduce this thing, 1 plus root 3 into 2 root 2 upon root 3 into root 3 into root 2, and these 2 I will write as root 2 into root 2. Root 2 I will take common, so 2 root 2 1 plus root 3 upon this root 2 is common, and that I will write here root 2 into root 3. See, this root 2 I have taken common. So what is remaining here? This root 2 is taken, so root 3 is remaining. This 1 root 2 is taken, so plus 1 root 2 is remaining. And this root 2 will get cancelled. So that is the whole answer is 2 into 1 plus root 3 upon, if you have to multiply, root 3 into root 3 is 3 plus root 3 into root 2 is root 6. Or afterwards you can rationalize, but this is the final answer. Hope that you have understood this. In the next subsequent lectures we will take another questions. I will give you one question for your practice. Same way some question is given, that is for your homework. That is from the same exercise, question 2. Sin A upon 3 is equal to sin B upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 5. And what about angle A and B? Angle A and angle B are in second quadrant. Are in second quadrant. Then prove. Then prove. 4 cos A plus 3 cos B is equal to minus 5. So this way, this question you can solve. Another one question I will give you, third. If tan theta is equal to 1 upon 2, find the value of 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta upon 4 cos theta plus 3 sin theta. How you have to solve? 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Sec square theta means sec you will get. Sec got means cos also you got. And everything you can solve. Put the value and solve. Now we'll meet in the next lecture.